Hello friends, this is Anil from blogerspassion.com, a blog dedicated to blogging, SEO and affiliate marketing related topics.
In the beginning, there was time.
So in today's video, you are going to learn about all the SEO techniques that we use to get top rankings on Google for Bloggers Passion and other blogs that we own. So let's start with the presentation. Before getting into the details for the SEO techniques, let me quickly brief you about some basics of SEO. So first of all, what is SEO? SEO stands for Search Engine Optimization. SEO is the process of making our content search engine friendly so that they do well on Google and other search engines. Next, in on-page SEO, we include all the activities that we do at website level. What is off-page SEO? In off-page SEO, we include all the activities that we do on other sites to promote our website pages. Now let me take you to all the techniques that we use to get better rankings for our target terms. First of all, it's about creating 10x content. By 10x content, I mean creating a content which is 10 times better than the websites that are ranking in top 10 on Google. Once you have finalized the topic or the target keyword for your content, then you should spend some time while doing research on Google. Study the top 10 websites that are ranking for your target terms on Google. So spend lots of time while creating content. Your content should be visually appealing. It should have images, videos, infographics, etc. And once you're happy with the content that you have created, it's time to publish it on your blog. So when you're about to publish your content on your blog, it's time to take care of the on-page SEO activities for that particular content. Let me share you few on-page SEO techniques that you should implement if you are aiming at getting better rankings for your content. First of all, keep the URL for your content short. It should not be too big. If the URL for your content is short, it will become easy for your blog readers to remember that. Now let me show how we are keeping the URLs that we are creating on Bloggers Passion really short. Now let me take you to Bloggers Passion home page, and if you look at the posts that are being displayed here, so you can see, okay, for this post the URL is bloggerspassion.com/bluehost-alternatives. That's all. If you go to the next post, the URL says bloggerspassion.com /dofollow and nofollow backlinks. For this post, the URL is bloggerspassion.com/href-alternatives. The URL for this post is bloggerspassion.com/Google index website. So now you can easily understand what I mean by keeping the URL short. Next, include your target keyword in URL, title, meta description and headlines, etc. So you should be using the target keyword for your content in the URL, SEO title, meta description, headline, and then few times within the actual content. Let me show you how we are doing with one example. Let me take Ahrefs alternatives as the sample post here. And now let me find Ahrefs alternatives. For this post, Ahrefs alternatives is our primary keyword. So if you look at, we are using it at the headline level, then within the first 100 words of this content, then first H2, and then few more times within the actual content. And if you look at the SEO title for this post, we are using Ahrefs alternatives there as well. Let me repeat it again. You should use your target keyword in URL, headline, SEO title level, and then few times within the actual content. Next, you should not be using the target keyword too many times within your content. If you do that, that will look spammy and it will be the case of keyword stuffing. So what you should do? You should use other related keywords. You should use LSI, synonyms and related keywords, etc. in place of using the target keyword too many times. Let me take you back to this sample post again and let's search for Ahrefs. If you look at this post, we are using some more related keywords like Ahrefs computers, similar to Ahrefs, Ahrefs computer sites, tools like Ahrefs, compared to Ahrefs, sites like Ahrefs, alternatives to Ahrefs. So you can see we are using loads of LSI and related keywords to get better rankings for the target keyword as well as all of these keywords. By using LSI, synonyms and related keywords, we are actually able to target lots of additional keywords. Next, you should create great headlines, SEO titles and meta descriptions for your blog post. Next, you should create great headlines, titles and meta descriptions for your contents. When you have a great headline, title and meta description, that actually helps you with better CTR in Google search. And you should add lots of images, videos and infographics etc. in your content to make it visually appealing. It's also true when you have these media elements in your content that actually rank better on Google and also helps with more social shares. Then you should do interlinking. With interlinking, you are able to pass on the SEO juice within your website contents. It also helps with better engagement matrices like bounce rate, page views, per visit, time spent, etc. Now let me show you how we are doing interlinking. So if you look at this post, we have added interlink here, then here, then here, back to home page. Here we are linking to by backlinks post. Again we are linking to this post which is about best time to post to social media sites. So if you look at this post, we have done some interlinks for Bloggers Passion and we are linking to relevant pages only. Next, we should link to some high authority websites and blogs within our contents. Let me take you back to the same sample post again. So if you look at this post, we are linking to lots of high authority websites. You can see here, this is one such website. Then we are linking to Moz.com. Here we are linking to Search Engine Watch, one of contents. We are linking to one of page from support.google.com. Here we are linking to one of Google official blogs. Here we are linking to Metcut's video on YouTube. Here we are linking to a Chrome extension. Here we are linking to Ubersuggest tool from Neil Patel. So you can see we have added good amount of links to high authority websites here. Next, you should keep a check on your website loading time on desktop and mobile devices. All of your website content should load within a couple of seconds. If they are taking more than a couple of seconds, you are losing loads of search engine rankings as well as business. And one more activity that you can do is link to the new blog post from your existing contents. So earlier we talked about linking to your existing contents from the new content. Now you should be linking to the new post from your existing contents. So let me show you how we do it. So suppose we need to build some internal links for this post. So what I will do is I'll just go to my blog homepage and then do search around do follow and no follow. Let me just open few sample posts here and let me search. So you can see here we have linked to this post from here. From SEO mistakes post we have linked to that post from here, and from SEO FAQs post we have linked that post from here. So the idea here is to find the relevant blog post that you have already published and link to the new post from there. In case you want to know more in detail about on-page SEO and how we do on-page SEO for Bloggers Passion, you can check the reference link which is shared below. Once you are done with publishing your content with on-page SEO, it's time to give an initial push to that content. First, you should share that content on social channels where you are active. You can share it on FB if you have an active community there. You can share it on Instagram if you are active there. So you can share it on any social channel where you have some active community. Then you can also send a quick newsletter to your email list if you already have a email list in place. What else you can do? You can link to the new posts from some of high traffic posts as well, but they should be related to this post. For this you can scan your Google Search Console account or your Google Analytics account and find few relevant posts which has some decent traffic and then try to link to the new post from there. Once you have given this initial push to your content, now let's wait for a couple of months. You should check rankings for your target terms on Google now. If you are happy with your current rankings, then you should move to the next step. And if you're not happy with your current rankings, then it's time to improve your content and then also work on the on-page SEO level. So what is the next step? So let's say you reach to the second page or maybe towards the end of the first page on Google search. So how you can take your rankings to the next level then? If you are trying to rank for competitive terms, then surely you will need to build some strong backlinks for those contents. How you can build strong backlinks? One, you can do guest blogging. So find the list of top blogs in your list and then try to write guest posts for them. Let me share you a couple of guest posts that I did for top blogs in blogging niche. So I'll do a search on Google for this. I'll search for then site colon topblogger.com. So you can see I have written this guest post on topblogger.com. If you go towards the end of this post, you can easily find my name here. And same goes for the second guest post which I did on ProBlogger. I have also written a guest post for Sambas.com. You can check my guest post from here. So the idea here is to find the top blogs in your niche and then do guest blogging there. Next, create a video version of your content. If you're serious about getting better rankings for your target terms, creating a video version will really help you. Once you're done with the video, upload the same on YouTube and embed the same video in your content as well. Let me quickly show you one sample video as well here. So there was one topic which was about Bluehost affiliate review. I created a content around Bluehost affiliate program, did a video, and then I embedded the same video within this content. So you should be creating a video version for important contents at least. That way you'll be able to send lots of targeted traffic to your content from YouTube, and having a YouTube video will also help you get better rankings when you'll be embedding that video within your content. Next, you can reply to some relevant questions on Quora. So what you can do is go to Quora and then find some relevant questions around the content you have just published on your blog. Let me just show you one sample here from my Quora profile. Let me just open this question and let me go to my answer here. So if you scan my answer here, you can easily see I have linked to one of my blog posts here. So the idea is to find some relevant questions on Quora and then write a very detailed and value adding reply there. Next, okay, what else you can do to build some quality backlinks for your contents? If you get an interview request from other bloggers in your industry, you should go for that. Let me show you a couple of my interviews which get published recently. So you can see my interview has been published on bloggingjoy.com, blogginglift.com, questioncase.com and lots of other blogs. Then try to be part of the roundups that are happening in your industry. If there are certain bloggers in your industry who used to do roundup posts, so you should connect with them and email them. They should consider you when they will be doing the roundups for the next time. You should contact them and ask them you want to contribute in their future roundup posts. So that way you can build some quick links which will be coming from some high authority blogs in your industry very quickly. You can also create an infographics around the content you have created and then promote it on other blogs. So that way as well you can build some quality backlinks for your target contents. And if you want to know more in detail about how we build backlinks for Bloggers Passion and other blogs that we own, you should check the reference which is shared below. Friends, if you want to get better rankings on Google search, you should follow the SEO techniques that are shared above. And don't forget to share the results after implementing the strategies that are shared in this video. Friends, I'll be coming with more educational videos around SEO and blogging topics in the coming days. So keep watching other videos on my YouTube channel and we'll see you in the next video. And thanks a lot for watching today's video.